welcome the first team of the evening, Team 1! Come on out, guys, come on out. Right now we have Matt, Scott, Eddie, Gail, Rosanne, and Sai. Oh, these are so good. I'm going to try this one again. Is this one on? Is this still not on?
No. It's not on.
It's green. It says there's a green.
Mr. Microphone.
Yeah, here. Will you come get it, Chris? Nate's going to take it. Thank you, Nate. All right. So we're going to get started with a game called Foxworthy. Do y'all already know who Jeff Foxworthy is? Yes. So you might be a redneck if. Well, what's going to happen is we're going to Foxworthyize some professions and hobbies for y'all. So what I need is professions, things you do for a living. Dental hygienist. I heard bus driver. Phlebotomist. What was yours? Ooh, psychologist and opera singer. Hold on, opera singer. What was yours? Oh, mechanic.
Sanitation engineer.
I heard undertaker. And one more.
Sanitation engineer.
Are you sure? I lost this one now.
What's happening?
Why is our tech failing us tonight? I don't know.
Now, because I'm not in the booth.
Because you're not. Because Sai is usually in the booth. All right. But before we get into this first game, I just want to.
What? I've got the mic now.
Oh, you do. Is it switching?
It's switching. Yeah, hold on. Let me switch it back to you. Hold on a second.
Take your time
and turn yours down.
Is it? Thank you, Chris, in the tech booth. Good job. Oh, okay. So real quick, huh? Oh, sorry. Too loud? Too loud? Take it down. All right, Matt, when did you join the troupe?
What do I do?
When did you join the troupe?
I've been in the troupe 10 years.
10 years. Scott?
I want to say 13.
13. Eddie was one of the first. You haven't been with us for all. Eddie's one of our past players, long time ago, right?
That's what they tell me.
That's okay. And
I don't remember the past years.
5 years in July.
5 years, row?
6.5.
6.5.
But 5 years as their favorite fan
That's the
before
favorite
that.
fan. And Sai is one of our future players. Okay, so the way this game Foxworthy works is I'm going to read off your suggestions in no particular order. The players are going to step forward and Foxworthyize them. So blankety blank blank, you might be a dental hygienist. Dental hygienist.
If you can tell when people are lying, especially when they tell you they've been flossing, you might be a dental hygienist.
If you love the smell of halitosis in the morning, you might be.
If you think film doesn't apply to photography, but teeth, you might be a dental hygienist.
If your conversations always end in you might be a dental hygienist.
And if you have said rinse and spit 4,000 times this week, you might be a dental hygienist.
And if you understood that conversation, you
How about bus driver?
If you have said move on back and check your shoes every day this week, you might be a bus driver.
If you refuse to change as a person until it's the correct change.
If you enjoy getting into traffic and almost letting people pass, but then not letting people pass, and then almost letting people pass, and then not letting them pass, you might be a bus driver.
If you know in your bones that your visibility as a vehicle is inversely proportional to the size of the vehicle, you might be a bus driver.
If you just didn't have what it takes to be a semi driver, you might.
Matt made himself laugh. How about phlebotomist? Phlebotomist.
If you're sick and tired of the vampire jokes, you might be a.
If you often find yourselves in sticky situation, you might be a phlebotomist.
If you want my number because you like these veins, you might be a phlebotomist.
If you leave someone with a bruise like this a week later, you might be a bad
They might not.
That's true. We had a blood drive here last night. Psychologist. Psychologist.
If you can only have a conversation if the other person is lying down, you might be a psychologist. If you have a deal with your reupholsterer, you might be a psychologist.
Go ahead.
And if you answer every question with a question, you might be a psychologist.
How about opera singer? Opera singer.
If you're not allowed to own any fine china, you might
If it isn't over until you sing.
Let's give him a hand.
Oh, no, I want an Undertaker.
Oh, you want the
I
Undertaker.
want an Undertaker.
Matt, one for you. What's the Undertaker joke you had?
Oh, if your idea of a puppet show is way different than anybody else's, you might be an Undertaker. Thank
That
you.
wasn't
Thank
worth
you.
waiting for, man.
That was worth waiting for.